This is Tom Adams in Ashland, Kentucky, otherwise known as the Retired Camper. Going to do a quick review of the Champion 3500 dual fuel inverted generator that we purchased from Camping World just this week. Okay, let me give you a little history of how we came to find out about this generator that we're breaking in right now. You can hear it right now. It's on the normal mode. It's just on the other side of my Jeep, and you can hear it. We're still talking, recording fine. Tell you a little bit about how we found it. We've been using a Champion generator, a gasoline standard old-fashioned 3500 watt generator to take to the races and boondocking and things like that. And while we were at Bristol last August, Grant Inverter, who's the truck series driver for Champion, was going through the campgrounds, and I had my generator running. He stopped, and we talked and got an autograph and took some pictures, and so it was pretty nice to meet him. And the gentleman with him was telling us about this generator, and that he thought I would really like it, that it's comparable to what I'm using, but it's dual fuel, so you can use propane as well as gasoline, and get a much quieter experience because it's an inverter generator. So we've been researching that during the winter, and went to Camping World in Georgetown, Kentucky, which is about 2 hours from us here, and picked one up, and now we're breaking it in. Looking forward to using it in about 3 weeks at Bristol. So we'll continue breaking it in and let you know how it's going. Okay, just very quickly, I thought I would, I'm right in the middle of doing the oil change after the 5-hour break-in, and thought I would just give you a look at how simple this is. Literally, to do this, and we take the dipstick out and pull the little hose off of that port there, and put it into a pop bottle and drain the oil out. The only thing I wish I would have done is paid more attention to the instructions and had it a little warmer, because the oil is running slow, but it's sliding right out. So we'll be putting in some new oil here in a minute, buttoning this up, and it'll be ready to go to Bristol. Okay, let's wrap this review up. I'm sitting here now, just changed the oil in the generator. Sitting here watching the last 13 laps of the race in Sonoma. And so I'll give you a quick rundown. The 3500 watt dual fuel generator, inverter generator, was very easy to set up. Followed the directions. The battery went right in, put the oil in it, and hit start, and the thing started. Broke it in for 5 hours, and then hooked the camper to it, and decided to see what it would really do. Well, it did really well on propane. So the 3150 watts peak is what they're saying. It was able to run the camper. It turned on all the lights. Turned on the refrigerator on electric, and it was running fine with all that on. I was able to use the microwave, and then I was able to also use the fireplace, which is basically a pretty electric heater. It's a little cool here today, so I had to warm the camper up to about 72 or 3 to be able to cool it down to test the air conditioner. I have a 15,000 BTU unit as the primary, and it run it just fine on propane. So I know that on gas, with a little bit of extra power or wattage output, we're not going to have an issue at all. What I did not do, however, I did not try to run the air conditioner at the same time as I run the microwave, and I did not turn the hot water tank on because it's still winterized. But I have no doubt that it's going to run that with no problem at all. It was on economy mode the whole time, and when the air conditioning compressor or the microwave kicked on, it ramped up RPM, didn't bog down at all, and then mellowed right back out and run very, very smooth, very, very quiet compared to what I'm used to. I mean, I'm sure that I could have stood next to it and had a conversation with normal, at a normal speech level. So as far as I'm concerned, this has been a really good deal. I'm looking forward to trying it out at Bristol, and also at Charlotte for the 600, and we're looking for a couple more racetracks, maybe Kentucky, or one of the short tracks somewhere else. But one way or the other, we're going to give it the workout. Thank you very much. So this is Tom Adams in Kentucky, giving you the thumbs up for the Champion 3500 watt dual fuel inverter generator. Thank you very much.